All right, Toronto, we are back. And it's time for us to continue our Year 1 season simulation with your Toronto Blue Jays. Up here at the end or the beginning of June 2019 with a record of 26-35, which is not reaching our yearly goal of trying to finish above 500. Forget about our contract goal, trying to make the playoffs one time in the first 3 years. This season is going, you know what, I gotta say it, going according to plan. Who thought that the Toronto Blue Jays would be able to compete with the rest of the teams in their division, the Yankees, the Bo Sox, even the Tampa Bay Rays ahead of us by 2 games. So the season started off pretty well. But as it goes on, as the 162 game season progresses, our team is coming back down to earth, and we're almost 10 games below 500. Now, in this video, I don't want it to be short, but we're only going to simulate a good month and a couple of weeks because I think the trade deadline is right here at the end of July. So I'm going to be stopping the sim right here after the Cleveland Indians series, but we have a lot to do in this video because it's about setting up the roster for next season. I want to know who you guys think we should trade away for this year's trade deadline and who you think we should hold on for next season. Then we got to talk about the players that we could bring into the franchise. All right, then we got to get the sim done, All-Star game. So there's a lot to do, but we're not going to go very far. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into this. So first up, you guys were pointing out that I forgot to sign my draft picks. In the last video, we ended with the first-year player draft. Got some real good prospects. Our first rounder that everyone was saying was the right call over Trevino, the Canadian power hitter. Julio Lozano, starting pitcher. We're going to need starting pitchers in the future. Right-handed, A potential, already 73 overall. Hell yeah, get on the team, baby. And he looks good in those Blue Jay colors. Next up, the left fielder, Andrew Sadler, only 81 potential, but already 73 overall. This guy, he's going to be ready to play in the majors year number 2. He's not going to have to wait at all, so that's a real good draft pick for us. All right, also frees up our left field. Might be able to trade away Teoscar Hernandez. We'll get to that in a second, boys. Same thing with Lourdes Gurriel. We have some options here we have to discuss. Next up, Wyatt Locke. This game's Theo Perkinson. Perky Nips, baby. Wyatt Locke. A potential, 99 potential. All right, so he's got the potential to be like a Mike Trout, a switch hitter, but 42 overall. We've got to make sure that we grow him the right way. So, boys, anything and everything. All right, if I'm not growing him right, you let me know. Should he be down there in single A or double A? Let me know. David Swanson, only 74 potential, but 64 overall, and he's already a good enough hitter in this game. Sure, he's got no speed, he's got no fielding, but we're in the AL, and he's got DH numbers against left-handed pitching already. Vision, discipline, clutch. Bad contact versus lefties and power versus lefties, 78 and 53. So the opposite of Rowdy Tellez, real good. So I'll take him. So just like Sadler, Swanson might be able to play year number 2 for us. Starting pitcher, George Aguilar, only 68 potential, but he's already 72 overall. He's got real good base numbers. He's not going to get a lot of strikeouts, but I mean that's a guy who could already pitch on our team. It's just unfortunate that he's going to drop off, but you never know. If he's got some good seasons, maybe we could raise that potential. He's got real good base numbers though. And our last pick, starting pitcher, George Bullinger. See what I mean about the other guy having better base stats, but this guy's got that potential. His control velocity and stamina is where it needs to be, so that was a good pick. So thank you very much, ladies and gents. That is all of our draft picks signed up, and we'll be able to access them in the offseason and for next year. You can't play on our team this season, but for next year. Okay, so that's that taken care of. Next up, I wanted to show you guys just the statistics, league leaders, and standings just to get everyone caught up on where we are. So we're just going to look at the American League East right now, our division. We are, 12 and a half games back of the Yankees. Now, look at the top of the screen here. Batting average, slugging, on-base percentage, fielding, and ERA, right? Those are the Yankees' numbers. If we want to be competitive, especially in our division, we have to get everything up to there. They're beating us in every one of those 5 categories. So if we compare it, right, the Blue Jays, batting average, 250. Yankees, 267. Blue Jays slugging, 401. Yankees, 473. On-base percentage, Blue Jays, 308. Yankees, 350. Fielding, Blue Jays 985, Yankees 990, and ERA, this is the big one, 429, Yankees 345. So we need better pitching, but realistically, we need better everything. So I want to get the contract goal of making the playoffs once in the first 3 years, yes. But next season, it may not happen. We may have to aim for year 3, but we can certainly finish above 500 next year, all right? Even though we're in a tough division, look at what we're doing this year. We're only 9 games back right now. It's going to get worse. But if we improve our team, if our young guys grow, there's no reason why we can't be a 80-win team next season, all right? So this is where we're going to discuss who we bring back for next year. League leaders, I just want to give you guys a quick update on everything. We'll go through the American League first. Batting average, Jose Altuve. Hits, you got Simmons. At-bats, D. Gordon. Doubles, Brett Gardner. Triples, Jose Ramirez. Home runs, that's why the Yankees are doing so good. Aaron Judge and Stanton. And how they even have Luke Voit down here at 13 dingers at first base. Just ridiculous how many runs they can get. RBIs, Jose Ramirez, JD Martinez. There you go. Aaron Judge. Stanton, DJ LeMahieu, Voit isn't even in there. So yeah, we need to acquire players like this, or we need to grow our players. Mike Trout with the most runs, stolen bases, D. Gordon, base on balls, Mike Trout, on base percentage, Mike Trout. So Wyatt Lock, 99 potential, Mike Trout, 99 overall. So if we can get Wyatt Lock up to those numbers by the time he's 27 years of age, hell yeah, that will be worth it. Slugging percentage, on base plus slugging percentage. We got the pitcher stats now. Garrett Cole, let's see who the Cy Young guy or the leader right now in the American League is. Trevor Cahill with the least amount of losses? Oh, there's a bunch of guys. Okay. Saves, Brad Hand. ERA, Garrett Cole. All right, Garrett Cole's killing it. Home runs allowed. Look at that, Marcus Stroman doing pretty good with the lack of home runs allowed. Yeah, his home runs over 9 innings up at 72, and because he hasn't allowed that a lot this year, it's gone up by +4. Real good. Shutouts, Garrett Cole with 4. Yeah, Garrett Cole, oh my God, strikeouts 120. Seems like Garrett Cole is the man to beat in the American League when it comes to pitching. Innings pitched, all right, walks allowed. Whip, pitching WAR, Garrett Cole, 3.7. Yeah, so he's officially the best pitcher. And batting WAR, Mike Trout's not even close. No one's in the 4s, and Mike Trout's up at 5.3. Holy shit. We'll quickly run through the National League. Sure, if you guys have any players here that you think we can acquire, this is where, like, this information is almost useless to me because I don't recognize any of these players. But you guys do, so I'll just quickly go through them. If you guys want to pause it and suggest anything in the comments section, go ahead. Slugging percentage. Let's see who the best pitcher over here is. Patrick Corbin of the Nats, all right? And Scherzer, oh my God. And Anibal Sanchez. They got some real good pitching over there in Washington. Too bad Bryce Harper left them. Patrick Corbin, the least amount of losses. Saves, Craig Stammen of the Padres. ERA, Steven Matz. Home runs allowed, Scherzer. Shutout, Scherzer, Corbin. My God. Strikeout, Scherzer. So it seems like it's, oh my God, complete games. Corbin, Scherzer, Strasburg, Hellickson, and Sanchez. They are filthy pitching over there in Washington. Innings pitched, walks allowed. Let's see the WAR. Pitching WAR, Scherzer and Corbin. Oh my God. And Strasburg. Yeah, the Nats have the best pitching in the majors, I bet. I'll go back over there and take a look at the team standings after this. Batting WAR, Bryce Harper. So if anyone wants to see Bryce on the Phillies, take a look at those numbers. He's hitting 304 this year. Oh my God. Should have stayed on Washington though. With the pitching that they have in this game, it would have been lights out. Batting average. All right, so we got to the front again. Okay, standings. Let me see. Let me just take a guess here. Let me take a guess. Where is the National League? The Nationals. What's their pitching? Pitching is only 3rd. Wow, who's got better pitching? The Astros? What about, it's the Yankees. The Yankees have the best pitching. All right. Very good. Maybe they're just in a better hitting division or better hitting league. Who knows? I don't know. All right, so now that we've taken a look at that, let's take a look at our player statistics. Now, this is where we start to take a look at the players that we want to bring back for next year. Starting pitchers, all right? Sanchez is 4-3, Stroman 3-5. These are the 2 guys I think I'll be bringing back for next year. Shoemaker, Richard, Buchholz, and Gaviglio. I don't know. I don't think. Well, Gaviglio, let's see. B potential. Yeah, Gaviglio can come back. He's 28 years of age. He's doing pretty good, though, as a long relief pitcher. Look at his ERA and his whip. But Sanchez and Stroman, yeah. Shoemaker's got an ERA of 5. Richard, 4.21. Let's see. C potential. Nah, he can go. And Buchholz up at 5. But Sanchez and Stroman, especially Stroman, these guys can come back for next season, all right? I'll go to pitching WAR, just to show you guys. WAR, Stroman, 1.6. And Sanchez, 0.4. So at least they're positives. All right, Buckholz minus. Ooh, man. Relief pitching. All right, so here's where we actually have a little bit of an advantage going into next season. We got some young relief pitchers who are only going to get better. Sam Tuveala, oh my god, butchering it, boys. Tim Miazza and Derek Law, these three guys. ERA of Law 4.83, Miazza 4.88, not great, but Sam is doing a great thing this year for us. What about the WAR? I'll just show you guys. WAR, all right, and let's get, what is it, pitchers, positional players, here we go. Positional players, home runs, our leading home run man, Justin Smoke. We'll get to the roster and who we're going to trade in a second. Randall Grichuk, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up at eight home runs. RBIs, hang on a second. Smoke, Hernandez, Guerrero. Batting average, Brendan Drury, Rowdy Tellez, Justin Smoke, or Omar Narvaez. Yeah, I knew that guy was going to be a good hitter for us down there behind the plate. His defensive stats, though, probably ain't the greatest. On-base percentage, Justin Smoke. Yeah, so Justin Smoke has a lot of value to him. Definitely somebody that we can move on from. I'll get to that in a second. Let me just go to WAR here quickly. There you go. All right, so who's the most valuable player? Yeah, Justin Smoke, Omar Narvaez, Randall Grichuk, Luke Maley, Drury, Hansen, and then everyone else after that is a minus. Okay, very interesting. All right, so we've gone through the league leaders, the statistics, the standings. I've got my young players signed. Last but not least, before we get back to the simulation and the critical situations, the roster. Now, who do we want to bring back for next season, right? I'll go through who I think, but this is where you guys just chime in like crazy in the comment section. Marcus Stroman. Stroman's having a great year for us, even though his record has flip-flopped. That's the team around him. It's not his performance. He's got one more year of salary arbitration. So I'd like to bring back Marcus Stroman for next season. And if we're not a good team, then at the end of the or at the trade deadline, then we can move on from him, because when he becomes a free agent, he's more than likely going to want like north of like $10 million. I don't know if we're going to want to do that. So one more year for Stroman. Sanchez, the exact same thing. His contract, he's got one more year of salary arbitration. And if we're going to finish above 500 or even make the playoffs, we're going to need starting pitching, right? But Shoemaker, we can move on from him. He's a free agent. He's only got 1 year. Move on from him. Clay Buchholz, move on from him. Ryan Baruchi down there in AAA, he looks like he's going to be ready to pitch in the majors for next season, and he's a lefty. So with Stroman, Sanchez, and Baruchi, there's 3 pitchers, 2 righties, and a lefty that you can use as in your starting rotation for next year. Even Trent Thornton might be ready to go. But if he isn't, then you can use free agency to acquire 2 pitchers, and we can even upgrade from Shoemaker and Buchholz while we can save that money. I'm not going to go through the prospects right now. I want to look at players who we can move on from this year or hold on to for next season. So starting pitchers, Stroman, Sanchez, and Baruchi. Relief pitchers. Now, like I said, here's where we have an advantage. Tuveala, 26 years of age, 77 overall. This guy can stay. He's got 3 more years of salary arbitration. He's staying. Derek Law, 28 years of age, a renewable contract with 3 more years of salary arbitration. He can stay, all right? Ryan Tepera, I can bring this guy back. He's got 2 more years of salary arbitration, but we already have 2 right-handed relief pitchers. We could also trade away Tepera for some value this season. David Phelps is somebody who's definitely got to go. He's a free agent, so he can be traded. Tim Miazza, or Meza. Tim Meza, he's a left-handed relief pitcher for us, and he's only 27 years of age with a renewable contract and arbitration after that. So with Tuveala, Derek Law, and Tim Meza, there's 3 relief pitchers, just like the starting rotation. 3 guys that you can bring back, and then you can fill up the rest with free agency. All right, Hudson, Axford, Thomas Panone, Biagini. I don't know if these guys are going to be good enough, but we have 3 relief pitchers and 3 starting pitchers that we can start next year with. Closing pitchers, Ken Giles. He can come back for 1 more year. He's got great stats, great individual stats, I should say. His contract, he's got salary arbitration for 1 more season. So just like Stroman, just like Sanchez, bring back Ken Giles. And if we're clearly not going to finish above 500, then at next year's trade deadline, move on from him and get some young closing pitcher to replace him or something like that, you know? So you guys let me know what you think. Catchers, we're going to go with Omar Narvaez. I think he's got salary arbitration. Yes, he does. And Luke Maley, no, he's more than likely. I don't even know if we can trade him, but just cut him in the offseason or something. might move on from him. Reese McGuire or Danny Jansen will come up for next season to be our secondary catcher. But Omar Narvaez, yeah, he's definitely coming back. Hang on a second, boys. Freaking congestion, man. It took like 10, 15 minutes just to clear that, and it's still lingering. Oh my God, go away. All right, so where were we? We just did the catchers, right? First baseman. All right, so Justin Smoke. Here is arguably our most valuable trading asset right now. If we decide to hold on to Stroman Sanchez, which I'd like to do, Justin Smoke is a free agent this offseason. He's 32 years of age. He's got some real good numbers, hitting 284, on-base percentage, 368. 11 dingers, 28 RBI. There would definitely be a team that would like to pick up this guy as a DH or even just a a first baseman. Yeah, because he can't play any other position. So by trading away Justin Smoke, we'll have a worse record this year, improve our draft position, and also we can bring back somebody, and that'll give more at-bats to Rowdy Tellez, all right? So I think Justin Smoke definitely has to go. Second baseman. Now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's two players on this team that have massive trade value, but I don't know if you guys want to trade them or not. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. As a second baseman, he's got fantastic potential, 73 overall, but he's not really growing that much with that A potential. He's 25, but there are players out there who are already, 24 at 80 overall. This guy could be like 29 and he could still be in the 70s if we don't grow him the right way. Now, as a second baseman, he doesn't have great speed, doesn't have great fielding, and doesn't have great discipline either. His contact and power are nice, his vision is nice, and if they continue to grow, like if they all got into the 65s, that would be good, but I just don't know if this guy's going to grow. Now, you look at the contract, we have him for another 5 years, but it's about flipping the team for next season. I don't want to hold on to this guy for 5 years if he doesn't grow. And considering the position, we have Tetsudo Yamada, who is playing in AAA, who's 1 year older, but he's already 80 overall in comparison. And you take a look at the stats, he's much better at fielding, much better fielder. I mean, he kills him at fielding. He's faster, and he already has very similar hitting stats. Now, Lourdes could also go up, but my point is we could use him, flip him for a position that we absolutely need, and then Kevin Biggio and Yamada could be our second baseman, right? Just keep that in mind for right now. I'm not going to trade him without you guys going or giving me the okay with it because he's a big piece right there. But if we decide to trade him, yeah, he's a lot more valuable than Justin Smoke. So keep an eye on there. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Do we hold on to him or do we trade him right now? Third baseman's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All right, I was even thinking of sending him back down to AAA, but he's growing and hitting 245 with an on-base at 304. He's growing. Let's give him a chance. Brendan Drury, what's the contract? Salary arbitration. We could always bring back Drury as a utility player, or just trade him for a little bit of value right now at the trade deadline. There's probably a bunch of players that we could find as utility players, so you guys let me know there. Shortstops, Freddie Galvis, definitely somebody that we trade away. He's a free agent at the end of this season, and he's going to be replaced by baseball's top prospect, Bo Bichette, for next season. All right, and Bo is just going to stay down there in AAA. He's right where he should be right now. We're getting some good growth from Bo. Left fielders, here's another one. Teoscar Hernandez. Same exact thing as Lourdes Gurriel Jr., all right? Lourdes is 25 at 73. Teoscar is 26 at 73. His vision is real low, which I don't like, and his power numbers are actually dropping off. He's hitting 254 with an on-base of 315. I don't like his fielding. His speed is good enough, but he doesn't have an arm. He doesn't have good reaction. He's more of a power hitter if you're looking at his future, but it's just like his stats are all over the place. And for a guy who's got A potential, we might be able to get something back better for him. Contract, he's still got a renewable contract, arbitration for another 3 years, but I ask you the same question that I asked for Lourdes. Will he help us in the simulation next season? Or is he somebody that we got to wait, 3-4 years? He's already 26. Some guys do grow into the 30s, but I don't know if I want to wait that long. And it's so much value. We could bring a guy back who actually simulates well right now. And we have some defensive speedy players. So, like Jonathan Davis, I'd rather that in the outfield. I don't know. So, let's just keep it going right now. Center fielders, we got Socrates Brito and Kyler Murray. We're going to need to find a center fielder for next season. So, that's what I mean, right? Like, trade for a legitimate center fielder. And right fielders, Randall Grichuk, he's got good power. We have him signed for another 6 years or... Yeah, this is 5 years after this year. He's only 27 years of age with B potential, so this guy could grow if we Yeah, he's not great against lefties. His numbers with lefties are going down, but this is a guy that we can bring back for next season. It wouldn't hurt us at all, right? Or we could trade him, but I think he'd be beneficial for us. We could even throw Yubiashi into left field instead of Teoscar Hernandez, and then trade Teoscar for a legitimate center fielder. Then you got Yubiashi in left, Grichuk at right, and then we bring in a center fielder, right? So this is what I'm talking about, especially second base. We need to get outfielders, and we have 3 second basemen. So what do we do, ladies and gents? What do we do? The last part of this is I want to show you the players that I would like to target, player search, right? So the first thing I'd like to do is get discipline. I'd like to get that on-base percentage up there and put players on base for our power hitters like Vladimir Guerrero Jr., or if we hold on to Grichuk, just guys who can get on. So I'm going to sort by discipline and the minimum attribute 90 overall. So I'd like to trade for one of these guys. Obviously not getting anyone in the 90s or the high 80s, right? This guy, Juan Soto, I mean, good lord, 20 years of age, A potential, 88 overall. You compare that to Lourdes Gurriel, who's 26 at 73. This is what I mean, man. I would like to flip a player who we know is going to grow. So let's just go down. Josh Donaldson, boys. There he is, Donnie. Let's go down. I'm looking for a guy in the mid-20s, low 80s, high 70s. That's what I'm looking for, all right? So 25, here we go. Joey Gallo, 25, 81. Take a, my God, those power numbers. But contact is shit and vision is shit. So he's probably got a decent on base, but his batting average is only 208. So that wouldn't work for us. That's a no-go. Kyle Schwarber, 26 years of age, 81 overall. This is what I'm talking about. Good power, discipline up there at 99. Better fielder as well with a strong arm. Batting average 277, on-base percentage 393. All right, so I think this guy would simulate better than Teoscar Hernandez. Michael Conforto, same thing, 26 years of age, 81 overall, B potential. Not the greatest fielder, but average. Speed is average, but real good hitter, real good discipline. Take a look at those stats. 308, on-base percentage, 406. This is the kind of players that I'd like to bring in. Edwin Encarnacion, baby. That'd be nice as well, but 36, we don't need that. Justin Smoke, so we're going to be trading away Justin. Rise Hoskins, 26 years of age, 79 overall. Oh my God, a beast against right-handed hitting. Yeah, he'll be getting plenty of home runs. Hitting 234 with an on-base of 361. All right, so that's not a bad one. Brandon Nimmo of the New York Mets. Another guy who hits real well against righties. Discipline up there at 99. Not the greatest fielding or speed, though. All right, I'd like to get a little more well-rounded outfielder. Like, out of all the outfielders, I think Schwarber was the best. Yeah, well, Conforto can move. For left fielders, Schwarber could, but man, he doesn't even want to play in center or right field with that arm strength. He's also a secondary position as a catcher. That's interesting. Maybe Conforto would be the best one right now because he can play right field, left field, center field, and he's also a good hitter. Let's just continue to go down here. Daniel Robertson. Like, he would be better than Lourdes Gurriel Jr. I'd rather have Daniel Robertson, just because of that discipline. It's already up there. His vision is good. His contact or even his power is good. He's a real good fielding second baseman, decent speed, hitting 308 with an on-base of 406. All right, this is what I mean about our guys with the A potential. They just don't have those stats that I like. Juan Moncada, butchering these names. Bats, he's a switch hitter. All right, yeah, I still like the guys from the Mets. Russell Martin, Josh Bell, first baseman. Here we go. 26 years of age, a switch hitter, 76 overall. B potential that's gone up. Look at those stats. Fielding, 61. This is the kind of guy that I'd like to get. Now, batting only 197 this year, so you might be able to get a trade out of them. But discipline, oh yeah. His batting will go up. I don't know why he's batting so poorly. His batting would definitely go up. So, like, you could trade for a guy like Josh Bell, right? Maybe even flip Justin Smoke over there for them. Let's see. We think we should be getting more value than what you're offering us. All right, so Justin Smoke would have to just trade for an easier target. But what about Lourdes Gurriel Jr.? You see, that will definitely go through. And then we would still have Yamada and Biggio as second baseman. And all of a sudden now we have Josh Bell and Rowdy Tellez as our first baseman. And I could even also pick up a pitching prospect. Let's see, like this guy, 22, Mitch Keller. I might not be able to get that, but B potential. There you go. Like, you can pick up a few things right there. That's just a suggestion. I'm just showing you guys some suggestions right here. Let me go back to discipline. I want to give you guys a good list of players that we can target. So Josh Bell as a first baseman, that could really work out for us. Nice and young as well. 26 years of age. There he is, all right. Cervelli, 36. Delasco. Jesse Winker, 25 years of age, 75 overall. Oh my God, look at his contact versus right-handed pitching, 95. All right, so this guy's not a fielder. He's got no speed. This guy would be a DH for us. But a better DH. You know what? ROWDY'S could be the first baseman. This guy could be a DH against right-handed pitching. He would kill it, man. Batting average 314, on base percentage 407. Jesse Winker. Oh my God. So if I made a trade for Jesse Winker, all right, for let's say Teoscar Hernandez, yeah, they're definitely interested in making that deal as well. So you take a look at Teoscar Hernandez's stats and then Jesse Winker's stats. I don't know, man. I think Winker would definitely simulate better. Now we're losing an outfielder, but like I said before, we have our speedy defensive outfielders that can come in and just play defense. We're going to need some bats if we're going to compete with the Yankees and the Bo Sox. Jesse Winker's a good one. What's his contract? Renewable. Oh, my God. I'd love to get my hands on Jesse Winker, boys. So Josh Bell for Lourdes Gurriel, and then Teoscar Hernandez for Jesse Winker. All of a sudden, we have a first baseman. Actually, then Josh Bell would have to be the first baseman. ROWDY'S then might have to be traded because Rowdy is, he would be our DH versus right-handed pitching. But then we have another guy that we could trade away. All right, so there's a lot of different things going on right here. All right, let me just back out. Like I said, boys, we're not going to go too long in the simulation in this video, so let me just talk about what we can bring in for next season, because it all starts right now with these trades. Moncetta, let me just go down. Jesse Winker, Matt Joyce, 34. Thames, 32. Jake Bowers, here we go. Jake Bowers, 70 overall, A potential. Now, see, Teoscar Hernandez has better hitting stats, but this guy's a much better fielder. And the hitting stats will definitely come around for this guy because he's 23, A potential. Yeah, I still like the combination of Jesse Winker and Josh Bell. Let me just go down here. Ian Happ, center fielder. His vision is down there at 25, so same thing as Teoscar. Now that wouldn't work. And then we're basically in the low 60s. So when I look at players that can help out our team for next season, Josh Bell and Jesse Winker, a first baseman and a left fielder, that would certainly help us out. Now, what I'm also going to do is show you guys just some average players that we could bring in that could really, like some outfielders, right? So I'm going to go discipline. Where is it? Speed up at 60. We're going to go fielding. Hang on a second. Fielding up at 60. All right. And vision. Yeah, we're going to go vision up at 60. There you go. So whoever we get here are going to have some real good simulation stats to help us out. So let's see what we got. Jose Ramirez. Oh, my God. 99 overall. But we want to find guys low 80s, high 70s so we can make the trades go through. So hang on a second. George Springer. No. We want guys in their mid-20s also. Yasiel Puig. Gregory Polanco. 3 years left. What's his contract? He's getting $8 million per season. Let me take a look. Yeah, some good, just base stats everywhere. Marcus Semien, Malik Smith. All right, so here we go. Malik Smith, center fielder, A potential. Oh my God, a real good leadoff man right here. Center fielder, no power, but he'd be the leadoff man for us. Bo Bichette, number 2. Vladdy, number 3, Winker, number 4, against right-handed pitching. Vision, discipline, clutch is up there. Batting average, on-base percentage, that'll improve as his discipline and contact versus lefties and righties improves. He's already got a good fielding, great speed. He can steal, arm strength, arm accuracy. Would I be able to trade for this guy? Let's say I traded away Teoscar. Let's see. No, that's not going to work. What about Lourdes? Oh my God, look at that. That's crazy. So Malik Smith is worth a lot. Oh, no, that was Yamada. Hang on. Corral. There you go. They're definitely interested in making that deal, but that's both of them. What if I take away Teoscar? Look at that. So I could trade away Lourdes for Malik Smith. All right. And then I could also trade away Teoscar for either Josh Bell or Winker. Oh my God. There's things that we could do here, boys. See, I would rather Malik Smith than Teoscar Hernandez. Just his stats don't impress me, man. And it's not like he's growing in the categories that we want. Power's going down. So, that's a good one right there, Malik Smith. And he would give us everything as a leadoff guy. So, from the player search right there, boys, I see Jesse Winker, Josh Bell, and Malik Smith as guys that we could acquire to improve our team. No point in going for pitching. We'll improve our pitching in free agency. But guys that we know are going to grow, that are young, that would fit in on this roster, I think that would be very beneficial. We can also take a look at the trading block, all right? Just so it'd be a little bit easier to trade for these guys. Let's try to find somebody in the mid-20s. 27. We go with guys at 27, but a little bit old because their contract arbitration for another 2 years. All right, you can get a pitcher. But I think we could just go acquire pitching in free agency. So let's just go down here. Let's see what we got. Matt Joyce, 23. Tyler O'Neill, 23 years of age. A potential. All right, so good contact, good power. Vision is real low, though. I don't like that. But on the flip side, he's a real good fielder, real good speed. He can play. And he's born in Canada. Oh, my God. All right, so let me just trade for this guy right now. Not actually trade for him, but let me just show you. All right, so Teoscar. All right, so they actually want more value than Teoscar. What about Gurriel? All right, so Lourdes Gurriel will make that trade go through. Now, just if I wanted to replace Teoscar with Tyler O'Neill, the reason I do it, right? Teoscar. So his vision is 34, but horrible fielding, and his speed is good, but stealing, not so much. 73 is good for speed, I'll take that back. But fielding, not a good arm. Vision is low, and his power stats are actually dropping off. Tyler O'Neill, let's see, his vision is low as well. The batting stats are very similar between these two, but he's such a better fielder. And 87 for speed, he'll be flying around in the outfield. And he was born in Canada, and let's see, his region, he wants to play close to home. So he's actually a 77 overall who could play like an 80 overall if we get him going on our squad. So Tyler O'Neill, Jesse Winker, Josh Bell, and Malik Smith, boys. And Tyler O'Neill was on the trading block. I could even maybe, like if I went Teoscar Hernandez, could I get like a starting pitcher in there? Jake Flaherty? No, that's not going to work, obviously. Oh, no. It was, it was Lourdes. There you go. Lourdes makes it go through. What about Jack Flaherty? Nope. Dakota Hudson? Ooh, that goes through. Oh, my God. So we could trade away our second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel, for Tyler O'Neill, a left fielder who's good defensively, who's got the potential. He's got good batting stats. We just got to work on his discipline and vision, which I will. Don't worry. I'll focus all of his training on that. And he's got a potential, so he will grow. And then you're also picking up a starting pitcher for next season. Dakota Hudson. Oh, yeah. He could definitely pitch in the majors for next year. So all of a sudden you get Stroman, Sanchez, Baruki, and Hudson. And you have the second baseman, Tetsuto Yamada. Lourdes has now been replaced by a left fielder. And that also allows us to trade away, what's his name? Teoscar Hernandez for a legitimate center fielder, and Malik Smith or Josh Bell at first. There's a lot of different things we can do here, okay? All right, so that's all that taken care of. Last thing I'll do before we start up the simulation is just to show you guys. All right, I could also just bring up Justin Smoke, all right, and suggest a trade for prospects and to see what comes through. All right, so yeah, there'll be plenty of players that come. Luis Campusano, catcher with 62 overall, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get any guys who are ready to play in the majors next year with Justin Smoke, right? So I can target a player, but if we just want to go for Justin Smoke and get some prospects, we can. But these guys are not going to help us out for next season. And it's all about improving our team for next season. So what do we do, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know. Oh my God, I gotta blow my nose again. Hang on. Freaking congestion. That's a little bit better, but I'd imagine it comes back. So we've taken care of everything, anything and everything. Now let's get back to the simulation. So how can our team play? And also, making those trades will make our team worse, getting a better draft position for next year's draft. So yeah, that's also why I want to do it nice and quickly. So we're finishing up our series up against the Yankees. Last game, we lose it 7-5. Oh well. Next up, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks. Let's see, they're 32-31. Game 1, we lose it. Clay Buchholz. Game 2, we lose it. And Clayton Richard. Oh, we won that 9-6. Never mind. Clayton Richard, third game. Here we go. You got a 1-run lead to protect. Close it out with Giles. Top of the 9th, 2 out. Giles, I'd like him to come back next season. Let's see what he can do. So here we are. Sunny afternoon here in the Rogers Center. The Sky Dome, I should be calling it. Marte up. God, Giles is getting tired. Oh, no. How many pitches? 19 pitches. All right, so four-seam, slider, sinker. Got to start off with the sinker. Runner on second, so a single might score that run. Got to be careful here. All right, so Ken Giles, prove why you should be back next season. It's a sink ball. Uh, uh, oh, what a snag by Lords! Over the first, game over! And Lords Gurriel Jr. making a solid snag there at second base after all the trade talk. Might be somebody that we want to hold on to right there. Sinker down and away. He ends up pulling it to second base as Bautista, Grichuk, and Yubiashi right in the outfield. They celebrate. One pitch save, boys, for me. Nice job. Nice job, Toronto. So let's get back to the main menu. So a nice 5-4 victory right there. Derek Law gets the win. Let's advance. Up next, the Baltimore Orioles. And we have Marcus Stroman. Come on, Stroman. Continue to have a real good season. Finish it off. Stroman, yeah. 2-0 victory and a shutout for him. Good job, Stroman. David Phelps actually got the victory, so we didn't get enough run support for him. He got taken up probably late in the game. And our relief pitchers back-to-back. Aaron Sanchez up against Baltimore. We lose it 12-9. Oh, my God. Sanchez's ERA above 5. Shoemaker up against Andrew Kashner, and we take that game 7-1. Next up, we have the Houston Astros, 11 games above 500. Clay Buchholz, that's a 9-5 loss. Garrett Cole, the best pitcher in the American League. Let's see. Ooh, Garrett Cole. Tellez has a 10-game hitting streak on the line. Keep it alive. Well, we're down by 5, but haven't done much gameplay in this video, so let's get in there with Rowdy. So here is Rowdy Tellez with a 10-game hitting streak here in Houston, going up against the American League's best pitcher, Cy Young candidate in Garrett Cole. All right, here we go. Oh my God, center field looks much different. They don't have that big hump anymore. It's been a while since I've hit here in Houston, but I always remember that. That looks weird. All right, here we go. Come on, Rowdy. 11 games in a row. Let's see what kind of pitches Garrett's got. Take it. Oh my God, he's got a 98-mile-per-hour four-seamer. That's great. Don't walk me. I need a hit. Here we go, Garrett. Releases. Rowdy, there it is, to left field. 11-game hitting streak. Nice job, big man. I even tried to pull that thing to right field. I guess I was late on it, but I put the bat on the ball. Solid 11-game hitting streak for Rowdy. Nice job, my man. Let's see that. Yeah, I was definitely late on it, but still, put the bat on the ball. Good things happen. All right, so let's just advance to our next one. Rowdy Tellez is up. No. Next half inning, yeah, to the end of the game. There you go, skip. The Astros have defeated the Blue Jays 6-3. Unfortunate, but I came in to extend the hitting streak, and I was successful. Let's get back to the main menu. So a 6-3 loss right there for your Toronto Blue Jays up against the Houston Astros. Let's continue. The last game of the series, Marcus Stroman up against Justin Verlander. Come on, Stroman. Ooh, 6-3 loss. That his ERA goes back above 3. The LA Angels, Mike Trout, baby. Aaron Sanchez. Yeah, 8-1 victory. Good job. Matt Shoemaker up against Chris Stratton. Tellez is a 13-game hitting streak on the line. Keep it alive. Let's go. So here we go. Rowdy Tellez, 0-3. His batting average is 300, though, this season. Holy shit. He's doing pretty good. I must have him only in there against lefties, right? Against righties, is he in there? I think I do. I think I'm giving him as much at-bats as I can. All right, so who's this guy? Hang on a second. What's he throwing? Hang on a second. No Ramirez. Sinker, curveball, changeup, and a four-seam. Not the fastest, though, so I'll have time to look at it. Hopefully throw something high in the zone, though. Here we go, Rowdy. See what you got. I gotta swing at that. I have to swing at that. Beautiful first pitch hit. And in the bottom of the 7th, Rowdy Tellez. He's extended his hitting streak to what, 13 games now? Is that 14? 14-game hitting streak. What's the record? Was it Joe DiMaggio? It's all coming back to me, boys. I'm probably wrong, but is it like 30-something or is it 50-something? Shit. That's gonna be tough. All right, so let's just sim to the end of the game. Skip it all. And the Blue Jays, they end up winning. I was up next as well with Rowdy as a DH. Oh, that would have been nice. Don't worry about it. Next year, we're going to come back. We'll be much better. Let's get back to the main menu. Okay, so a 4-3 loss right there for the Blue Jays against the LA Angels. Up next, Clay Buchholz versus Matt Harvey. We win that one 8-1. Good job. Clayton Richard up against Tyler Skaggs. We lose that one 14-2. Holy shit, we got lit up. Next up, the Bo Sox. Marcus Stroman. Come on, my man. I want a good season from you so you grow. Tellez has a 16-game hitting streak on the line. Keep it alive. Top of the 9th. I've got to come through. Here we go. Still hitting 300 with 2 walks on the day. So his on-base percentage going up. It's raining here in Fenway. Who do I got? Is that Price? No, that's not Price. That's a righty. Hang on a second. Who is that? That is Matt Barnes. Oh, God. Four seam at 97, two seam at 95. Great. All right, Rowdy. Come on, my man. Top of the ninth. You got to get on base. I got to swing. I got to swing at that again. Another first pitch. Gapper. Yeah, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no, Rowdy. Go, Rowdy. Go, Rowdy. If that throw was on the mark, I would have been out. Jeez, the Fenway wall is not far out there. A double, and Rowdy has a 17-game hitting streak, boys. I'm killing it with them. They keep on throwing first pitch meatballs to me. It's on All-Stars, the same difficulty. Rowdy's got a nice swing. Oh my God. Runner thrown out. We almost got, single bases juiced. Batista was up. Oh, Batista was up next. I would have loved to have jumped up in there. Bases loaded with Jose Batista. Freddie Galvis, though, struck out, and the Bo Sox end up taking it here at Fenway. All right. So David Price got the win. Marcus Stroman, the loss. Oh, man, 5 earned runs. Not good. Let's get back. All right, so a 7-5 loss right there. Next up, Sanchez versus Eovaldi. Stellas is a 17-game hitting streak on the line. I've got to do it. So here we go again. 0 for 2 with a walk and a run. His batting average is .301. On base percentage, .349. If only he had better discipline, man. That would be up at there at 400. He's having a great season up against, who is this now pitching? Hang on a sec. Still here at Fenway. Heath Hembree. All right, so 4-seam up at 95. So first pitch I've been able to jump on. If he throws a freaking 4-seam right at me. Taking that 4-seam up and away. No, thank you. No, thank you. It hasn't been random, boys. My eye is dialed in today for some reason. Taking that. I could have swung, but just a little high for my liking. And considering I had a 1-0 count, I'm looking for my pitch. Oh, no, Rowdy. Rowdy pops it up on the 17-game hitting streak. It's coming to an end. Unless the Blue Jays can get a bunch of runs. Oh, actually, if we can get some base hits, you never know. All right, so sim to my next appearance. Let's see, is Rowdy going to get another opportunity? No, he does not. And the Bo Sox take it. So the hitting streak comes to an end for Rowdy at 17 games, boys. I couldn't keep her going. I'm sorry, Rowdy. Unfortunate for Rowdy Tellez, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Shoemaker versus Velasquez, the last game of the series up against Boston, and we get swept by the Bo Sox. We are now... 14 games below 500. This is why the trade deadline can't get here fast enough. In fact, we've done enough player lock games now. Yeah, let's jump ahead here. So 3-game set against the Yankees. We lose 4-2. We lose 4-1. Stroman up against Luis Severino. Oh, here we go. Freddie Galvis. Britton is trying to close you out. Let's get a rally going. Zach Britton. Left-handed pitcher. Down by 1, top of the 9th. It's not exactly a walk-off opportunity, so I'm going to simulate to the end of the game. Let's see what happens. The Yankees have defeated We did actually tie it up. It went to extras. We tied it up by 1. All right, so next up, Kansas City, baby. Let's see, Sanchez versus Junis. Vladimir tied game, batting at home, walk-it-off slugger. I have a chance with Guerrero for a walk-off dinger. Got to. So here he is, hitting .236 on the year. Only 9 home runs, 27 RBI. It's his rookie season, but can he send the fans home happy tonight? Oh, I could have swung at that. Really could have swung at that. What's this guy throwing? Great. Knuckle curve, 4-seam, slider, and a Vulcan change. Good. Pitches I haven't seen yet. Taking that 4-seam high. Come on, Vladdy. Come on, Vladdy. Is Batista hitting this game? No, Batista's not up, but I could bring him in for Teoscar or for Yubiashi. No, I almost swung at that. Vulcan change. What's the difference between a changeup and a Vulcan change? Does Spock throw it or something? That sounds great. The Vulcan change. Taking that. Ooh, you're going to call that a strike. All right. It looked like it was going to be inside. Yeah, number 1 was definitely the pitch to hit. 2-2, Vladdy. Taking that knuckle curve. That Vulcan change and a knuckle curve. All right, here we go. 3-2. Good douche. Oh, you just missed it. I felt like the timing was there. The game just didn't give it to me. It was a 4-seam on the outside part of the plate. Perhaps I was early on it. Yikes, that's rough. Cam Gallagher. All right, so Law's up. Now I'm just going to go to quick manage here. I'd like to get a chance to walk it off with Jose Batista. Why not? Gallagher. All right, so Derek Law, you got plenty of stamina, so pitch, my man. Ground out. Billy Hamilton, speedster. Look at that speed. Oh, my God. Here we go. Pitch. Ground out. Alberto. Alberto Mondesi. Is he is he related to Raul? Here we go. Pitch. Fly out. Nice job. All right. So Randall Grichuk in center fields. All right. I will swing with you. Single, nice. Teoscar Hernandez up against a right-handed pitching. Gotta do it, boys. All right, gotta do it. Pinch hit, get him in there. I want to hit a dinger with Jose Bautista walk-off. Oh, my God, his batting numbers are going down. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I gotta try. Pinch hitter, enter game. Come on, Joey Bats, hitting 136 on the season. Oh, my God. It's definitely his last year. I gotta do a live stream where we try to hit one more dinger with Jose Bautista. Just play like every game after the trade deadline with Joey Bats. Taking that. It's got to be something perfect. Up and in, and the game's just got to give it to me. It's got to be something perfect. The walk-off for Jose Bautista, boys, with his bat flip. Come on. You just have to pitch me away, don't you? I want those, but it's not going to work with Joey Bats. I'm still going to try to pull it, whatever. I need up and in. There you go. Ooh, go. Get to second. Go, my man. There you go. All right. All of a sudden, runner in scoring position. Jose Bautista, a gapper. A gapper gets us the W. You can go off one more time, right off into the sunset with one more walk-off victory. Come on, Joey Bats. Taking that four-seam. Good. All right. You want to throw that four-seam just a little bit inside and a little high? I'll belt it. Taking that. Ooh, got himself back into a full count. Here's Jose Bautista. His discipline is still there. Thinking you can get me on something cheesy. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Joey Bats. Ooh, it's not exactly where I want it, but it looks early. Okay, so I'm early on that sucker. Slow her down. Oh my God! Jose Bautista! No, he does not have the same power as he used to, boys. Going to third. Running there. It's off the bag. Yeah, Jose Bautista advances the runner. Damn it, man. I thought I hit it well, but it just had no pop off of it. If he's going to hit a home run, it's got to be down like the third baseline. Right there, right over the wall. Justin Smoak, maybe his last at-bat. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hit again with Smoak. Let's see if we can hit a sac fly here. Oh, man. I was so late on that. I was like, no, that's a fast. Wait a minute. It's a slider. I was late. Yeah, too late. Way too late. Come on, Justin. Taking that. Vulcan change once again. I don't know. It just looks like a normal changeup. Just drops off. Come on, Justin. Taking that four-seam. All right, might put a man on first right here so you can get the double play. Yeah, why not walk me against Justin Smoak and bring up... Oh, but it's Rowdy Tellez is up next. I wanted it. I thought, again, it was the slider. Very early on a four-seam. All right. Let's just pop it up here. Let's make sure we don't hit it into the infield. That's in. Taking that knuckle curve. All right, this guy, he'd be throwing balls. Look at all those pitches. Come on, attack the strike zone. 3-2's the count. Justin Smoak, his last at-bat? Taking that. All right, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Pitching around Justin Smoak and now setting up the double play. But Rowdy Tellez, his hitting streak came to an end, but now I can walk it off with him. All right, yeah, the infield's back again, looking for that double play. Let's see what I can do. Good. Oh, no. Turns, burn. Oh, fucking hell. Double play, and they get out of it. No freaking way, man. Oh, I suck. Oh, Rowdy. All right, Derek Law still in there. Ground out. Lucas Duda. Walk. Ryan O'Hearn. Fly out. Terrence Gore. Strikeout. Nice job. All right, Freddie. I'm just going to let him go now. Swing. Ground out. Omar Narvaez. Swing. That's a walk. Seijuji Yubiashi, swing, strikeout. Lourdes Gurriel, strikeout. Derek Law, I'm going to replace you now. Relief pitcher doesn't need to get that tired. Ryan Tepera. Pitch, walk, not good. Enter Hunter Dozier, ground out. Cam Gallagher, ground out. Billy Hamilton, walk, come on now. Adalberto Mondesi, pitch, air, oh my God. All right, Whit Merrifield. I need a good right-handed pitcher in here. Pitching change. Ken Giles, get your ass in there. We need this victory, Ken. All right, pitch, strikeout. Good job. Vladdy, another chance to walk it off. I'm just going to let him go. All right, swing, fly out. Randall Grichuk, swing, fly out. Batista, I want one more chance, boys. Where was that last pitch that I hit? Is that the knuckle curve on Rowdy? Yeah, oh my God, I had good timing and it chopped it. Oh, yeah, that's one he can hit. The old Batista could hit that, but I was late on it. Is the same pitcher? Yeah, same pitcher. All right, come on, my man. Come on, Jose. Woo! All right, umpire giving me a good call right there. Thank you very much. You might try to pitch me away now. Oh, Batista! He hits it far! He hits it deep! Oh, it's off the top of the wall! You've got to be shitting me! That was the walk-off dinger for Batista that I wanted. Son of a bitch, you've got to be kidding me, man. Joey Bats off the top of the wall. His second double. I mean, I know I can hit with Batista. His swing is beautiful. I've hit it for years. Let's see. Oh my God, about halfway up the wall. No freaking way, man. No, Batista can run on second. He's fine. Justin Smoke. All right, no. This is taking way too long now. Let's go to quick manage. Good luck, Smoke. Swing, fly out. Ken Giles, pitch, walk. Ryan O'Hearn, strikeout. Terrence Gore, fly out. George Soler, fielder's choice. Rowdy Tellez, swing, fly out. Freddie Galvis, ground out. Omar Narvaez, pop out. Holy shit, pitching change. Let's go for a starting pitcher. I already used him. You know what? Gaviglio. There you go, my man. It's your game to lose. Pitch, strikeout. Cam Gallagher, strikeout. Billy Hamilton, single. Oh, he's going to steal. Pick off first. Safe. Oh, he's going to steal. Pitch. Ground out. Nice job. Yubiashi, come on, end this game. All right, Kyle Zimmer's in there now. Yubiashi, swing, pop out. Lourdes Gurriel, swing, strikeout. Vladdy, swing, ground, son of a bitch. Whit Merrifield, fly out. Lucas Duda, pop out. Ryan O'Hearn, oh my God, this is crazy. Randall Grichuk, fly out. Jose Batista. All right, boys, I'm going for it one more time. One more freaking time. All right, I had the pop the last time. Pitch number 3 right there in the middle. What's this guy throwing? I want to jump on the first pitch if I know what it is. Hang on. 4-seam, change-up, 12-6 curve, and a slider. And this video is going a lot longer than I wanted it to. Holy crap. Here we go, Batista. Taking that. Yes. All right, so this umpire is more of an outside guy. He's not calling those inside pitches. Come on. Just a perfect swing. Oh, good power right to the center fielder, though. He's going to Billy Hamilton. What a glove out there. I mean, he's hitting it well. He just doesn't have that same power as before, and I can't get a walk-off with him, boys. Try it. Quick manage. All right. Swing. Just get it done. Terrence Gore. All right. Gaviglio, you're staying in there. Dozier, Rowdy Tellez, single. All right, here we go. Freddie Galvis, ground out, runner on second. Omar Narvaez, fly out, runner on third. All we need is a hit. Yubiashi, hit by pitch. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., we just need a hit. Ground out. You idiots. Oh, my God. What is this, the top of the 17th? Sam Gaviglio, pitch, strikeout. Billy Hamilton, ground out. Adalberto Mondesi. Home run. You knew it was going to happen. Whit Merrifield, ground out. All right, here we go. Vladdy. Pitching change. Tim Hill throwing in their closer. Vladdy, fly out. Randall Grichuk, fly out. Jose Batista. Batista hits the freaking simulation home run. No fucking way. We continue. Justin Smoke, walk. Rowdy Tellez. Oh, baby. The Blue Jays have defeated the Royals. So Batista did it, boys. Jose Batista hit the home run. Oh, I hit a double off the wall, and then he gets the player of the game, the simulation home run. Why couldn't it have given it to me with a walk-off? That would have been great. Oh, my God. All right, let's get back to the main menu. Son of a bitch, man. All right, so what a crazy back-and-forth game right there. Do you guys like that idea of a live stream with Jose Batista only trying to hit one last home run real time before the end of the season? We could do that. We could have some fun. But I got to end this video. Holy shit, we've been going for a long time. Shoemaker. All right, that's a 5-3 victory. Clay Buchholz. Here we go. Ken Giles, good luck, my man. Simulate to the end of the game, and the Blue Jays have defeated the Royals. Good job. All right, that's 3 for 3 against Kansas City. 4-game set. Clayton Richard. Oh, my God, we swept them. The Giants are interested in offering you a trade. All right, so they want to give me Aramis Garcia, catcher, 67. No, we don't need any catchers. Don't need to make any of those trades. not going to go through with that. The Bo Sox up next. Marcus Stroman. Come on, my man. Vladdy. Tied game, batting at home, walk it off slugger. I just got stuck into something like that. I don't need it again. Simulate to the end of the game. The Blue Jays have defeated the Red Sox 4-2. Must have been Vladimir Guerrero Jr. right there hitting a walk-off. Aaron Sanchez. You got a 1-run lead to protect. Ken Giles, get it done. Simulate to the end. The Red Sox have defeated the Blue Jays 4-3. Good job, my man. Shoemaker. That's a 4th. Oh my God, we're winning some games here against the Bo Sox as well. All of a sudden, back to 12 games below 500. Clay Buchholz. That's a victory. Clayton Richard. That's a loss. Today is the Futures game. One of your user control teams has all-star players. I think that's Bo Bichette down there in, it's AA? Futures game. I don't even know what that is. Whatever. Marcus Stroman up against Dylan Bundy. Gonna call it right there. Rowdy Tellez has another 13-game hitting streak on the line. Man, Rowdy's having a great season. Simulate to the end, though. I already tried to get Rowdy's stats up to Joe DiMaggio. Didn't work out. Today is the Home Run Derby. Would you like to participate? It doesn't seem like we have any players in the Home Run Derby, so I'm going to skip that. All-Star game. One of your user-controlled teams has all-star players. We're going to skip that for right now. I want to get to the trade deadline in this video. We don't need any more gameplay. AL has defeated the NL in the 2019 MLB All-Star game. Today is the AAA All-Star game, yeah, and the AA, that's Bo Bichette down there. I'm just going to skip all that. All right, so now we have the final stretch right here to the end. 4 more series, New York, Boston, Detroit, and Cleveland. Let's see what we can do. Aaron Sanchez up against Paxton. Tied game, but Judge can end it with a walk-off. Oh, my God. Simulate to the end. The Yankees have defeated the Blue Jays 6-2. Yeah, you knew that was going to happen. Shoemaker up against Severino. Derek Law, tied game, but Judge can end it off with another walk-off. Simulate to the end. The Blue Jays have defeated the Yankees. Nice job. We did stop them. Clay Buchholz up against Tanaka. We lose that one, so two wins for the Yankees there in that series. 4-game set against the Bo Sox. Richard loses. Stroman up against Sale. He loses 8-4. Oh, my God. Stroman's ERA is almost above 5 right now. He had such a good start to the year. Aaron Sanchez up against Rick Porcello. That's a loss as well. Indians are offering me Daniel Johnson for Freddie Galvis. Let's see, Daniel Johnson, B potential. Yeah, that would be good, especially if we're trading away Freddie Galvis. But I want to hold on to all of our assets right now, just so you guys can chime in. But if you think that's a good trade, you let me know. But the 4 players that I suggested at the beginning of the video, that's the real test right now. Matt Shoemaker up against David Price. Yubiashi has an 11-game hitting streak going. All right, good luck, my man. Simulate to the end of the game. The Blue Jays have defeated the Bo Sox 5-1. 2 more series. Detroit Tigers. Clay Buchholz. Yubiashi has a 12-game hitting streak. Keep going, my man. Simulate to the end. We beat them 9-3. Clayton Richards up against Zimmerman. We lose that 9-4. The Giants are offering me another trade. They want to give me Aramis Garcia. No, we don't need him. Marcus Stroman up against Matt Moore. Yubiashi has a 13-game hitting streak on the line. Good luck, my man. Detroit, we lost 5-1. I don't know. Did Yubiashi go with it? View box score? Yubiashi. Nope. You went 0 for 3. Too bad. Aaron Sanchez up against Mike Clevenger. Oh my God. The Cardinals acquire Merrifield from the Royals. Whit Merrifield has been traded to the St. Louis Cardinals in exchange for Max Schrock, Brian O'Keefe, and Nolan Gorman. All right. So overall, 90 overall. They traded a big-time player right there. And the Royals acquired 3 prospects. All right. It's another thing that this game does better than NHL. Actually, let you know when the trades happen. Bieber versus Shoemaker. Clay Buchholz versus Corey Kluber. All right, and there you go. All right, so we're right there. We're going to end it right there, ladies and gents. We're 20 games below 500. No chance this season. We might as well try to trade all of our best players that are helping the sim that we don't want back for next season so that we can get a better draft pick. Already gone through all the players that we could trade away, so I don't need to go through it again. But just to give you guys a quick update because we just finished the end of a month. Stroman's growing, so we want him back for next season. Sanchez is growing. We want him back for next season. Baruki's going, all right. Derek Law's growing. Tuvel Allah, he's growing. And Tim Meza, he's growing as well. Ken Giles, he's growing. We want him back. Omar Narvaez, he's growing. We want him. Reese McGuire, got some growth there. Danny Jansen, got some growth there. Justin Smoke, he's dropping off in some areas, so we got to trade him. Rowdy Tellez, he's been having a great season. Yeah, his hitting versus lefties is getting better. Yeah, this guy, we want him to grow. We want him to grow. Yamada, He's staying about put. Gurriel Jr., seeing some growth, but again, boys, I don't know. What do you want to do here with these A players? Vladimir Guerrero Jr., you're getting some growth. No, you're getting growth. Just the hitting could be better, but the hitting will get better. Don't worry about that. We just got to get some better teammates around him so he can actually have some base runners on front of him when he gets up to the plate. Bo Bichette, he's going to be ready for next season, which is real good for us. Hernandez. See, Hernandez is dropping off in his power, but his fielding is going up. We could just get a legitimate fielder. Jonathan Davis. Davis is growing against lefties. He's already a good fielder with some good speed. Socrates Brito. Good speed. Kyler Murray. Yeah, we're getting some good growth out of Kyler Murray. Randall Grichuk. His batting versus lefties is going down. And Yubiashi, he's going up as well. So, yeah, you guys know anything. You guys know everything. Just comment away on who we should hold on to, who we should trade, and also those 4 players that I suggested at the beginning. Malik Smith, Josh Bell, the Canadian guy, and Jesse Winker, I believe his name was. Those are the players that I really would like to target. So let me know what you guys think we should do. In the next video, we will take it to the end, but also look out for the Jose Bautista live stream because I want to hit one more dinger with Jose Bautista at the Rogers Center. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Hernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.